Is Aaron Taylor-Johnson about to be announced as the new 007? There's certainly speculation in some of the media and among fans at the moment, but I want to talk about what's likely to be going on and what is likely to be the truth. Should we expect an imminent press conference or the continuing deafening silence about anything to do with Bond 26? Keep on watching and I'll explain why the media is reporting on Taylor-Johnson at the moment and what I think is actually happening. A few days ago, Taylor-Johnson posted on his Instagram stories. One photo said, "From one look," and the next said, "To another." The first image was him with long hair and a beard. The second is short hair and a stubble. So people were excited to see this because he's long been linked to the role, and they were thinking that he was now suggesting that the announcement will be imminent. So what do I think? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't think anything is going to happen at all. And I'm going to tell you why. The first thing is that the directors are involved with the casting decision of the new Bond. And if you think about Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig, director Martin Campbell was involved with casting both of those. Well, the first thing to say is that the director would be involved in casting the new 007. If you think back to Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig, they were both directed by Martin Campbell, and he was involved in the casting decisions. And even before that, the directors were involved with casting. So at the moment, there's been no announcement about a director for Bond 26. That doesn't mean to say that there isn't one, except if they had appointed a director, I think we are almost certain to have learned something. These things always leak. So really, I think that there is no director attached to Bond 26 at the moment. And so they are not even looking to cast Bond right now. Now, that doesn't mean to say that Taylor-Johnson won't be 007. It's possible that he is on a long list or a short list already. And it's possible that when they do get to cast Bond, he will be picked. But I think the chances of it happening just at the moment without a director are close to zero. And there's another thing too, which I would like to explain. Let me ask you a question. Do you really think that Eon would allow a new actor to suggest that he is going to be the new Bond by leaking a teaser on social media? No, it doesn't make sense, does it? If he had signed up as Bond, they would be completely on top of that. He would have signed a non-disclosure agreement that he's not allowed to say anything to anybody until they have the press conference. Eon has always liked to be on top of the information that is released, and they're very bad at releasing information, in fact. So my feeling is that Eon would be furious if he leaked it on social media, which is what these reports are implying. So that's it. Aaron Taylor-Johnson, I think, is not about to be announced as the new James Bond.